I'm going to have in my speech 2 points. The first one is going to explain why you were really in life danger, and the second point is going to explain why it wasn't really your choice. Before that, just clarifying thing. So yes, it is helping in court. It doesn't mean that you're necessarily free from any punishment, but we do agree that it might help you to free you from any punishment. Both things help, and it's just like a way to defend yourself in court. So let's begin already. So first of all, the law in the country that if you do not follow if you don't follow what your commander told you, it is betraying, it is a death penalty, or you may go to prison for many years. But in most countries, the USA, Israel, death penalty is a penalty, and this is why you were in a real life danger, and you need to defend yourself. The second thing is that in many cases, the situation that yes.
In order to use this defense effectively, all you have to do is to show that you were given a direct order?
Yes. Like, you will have to prove it, you will have to show it, but yes, it is a defense in court, I guess. Okay, so many times the situation that you are in war is a real life danger. Yes, many times it's against other soldiers, but many times you are thrown in a neighborhood that it's like a neighborhood in Afghanistan that they see that you're not from there, they know the people, they know that you are a soldier from the USA and you are in a real life danger. If you're not going to go if you're not going to follow the orders, they are going to attack or you or the other people with you, and this is why we believe that many times those crimes are positioning you in a real life danger, although they are citizens and not soldiers, and this is why it is a real life danger. Moving to the real core of the case, why it's not really your choice. It is going to be why it's not rational and why you are not informed enough. If I'm not won't have enough time, Tomer would do it. So how does the army look? So you go to many practices. You are not always in war, but all the time that you are training, you are going into some steps. The first one is that your commander can tell you to do whatever he wants. He's telling you constantly, every day, every hour, every minute, that you do not have free choice, and this is what the army is telling you. This is what you are being taught every day of your life. You don't have a free choice. Your commander is your father, and he tells you everything, and everything he's saying is true. You are going through many physical trainings that has no intention to making you a better soldier, but just to making you much more committed to the process and much more committed to everything that you have been told, because you don't have a free decision. And another thing that you are learning through the process is that you have a huge obligation to anyone that is standing next to you. You are being taught that they are everything for you, and your job is to take care of them. Your job is to do everything to save them, doesn't matter what. When you come to the army, you understand that you do not matter. This is what you are experiencing every day. You do not matter. You don't have a free choice, and you will do everything for the people next to you. And this is bringing the soldier to a place that he doesn't have a free choice. When his commander is giving him a command, he just do it, because this is what he's being taught every day. And you know what? Add that he's in the middle of the war, okay? guns are pointing to them. He's in Afghanistan in the middle of the neighborhood and he has not that much power. All the stress of the war that you're not next to your family, you don't know what to do, you don't have much information because everything is with your commander. You don't know anything, you're just scared. And with all that amount of pressure and all those three, no thank you. And also and all those practices that this is what we have been taught, it's not your real free decision. Before that, second.
Yeah, you don't understand that you're effectively eliminating the notion of unlawful orders.
Can you say in Hebrew what's unlawful?
פקודה בלתי חוקית בעליל.
Great. So we believe that there is a difference between me doing something that I know is actively not wrong, like raping someone. We believe that raping isn't part of this motion, and this won't be something in the defense because we believe that the crimes that we are talking about is conquering hospitals, conquering schools, that your command, that when you get the command, you feel that it is part of you helping the mission. It is part of you doing the right thing, because if you are not about to do it, or you will die, or the mission is going to be ruined because you have to do it. So what we showed you until now in debate, that you are in a real life danger, and this is why it's an act of self-defense for you and the country and the soldiers next to you. But more than that, it's really not your choice. The thing that the defense action that you're taking in court, you have really been told to, and you really didn't make any decision. This is why it has to save you, or at least help you at court. Thank you.